So to now start filling this net on the right hand side with some pattern. So same file is still open. It's the days and months.psd. As you can see, my cursor, I've still got the paint bucket selected. So to work on this layer, where do I need to go? Right, come over to my layers palette. Let's close net on left hand side. Finish with that for now. Open up net on right hand side. Scroll down. Click on net of cube on right. Let's just check. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Okay, let me just click in there. Okay, yeah, it's working. Put in color in there. Right, I want to put some patterns instead. Up in your options bar, where it says foreground, let's click on that and come down to pattern. You see that little box there is now displaying a little pattern. Let me show you. When it was foreground, it was just grey. Click on pattern, displaying a pattern. Click on that little triangle next to it, and it shows you a selection of different patterns. So let's click on that bubble pattern. Click inside that square, and it's filled it with a little bubble pattern. Come back up here. So beside pattern, that little swatch. Let's have a look. It's a nice rainbow effect. Let's click on there. Again, just repeat that pattern inside that square. Choose that one. Okay. So regardless of which way up these cubes are going to be, because it's just a repeat pattern, okay, the image suits. It's not going to be upside down at any point. So back in the options bar, click next to the swatch. What we can do is change our selection of patterns. If I come here to the top right of this little box, click on that little triangle in a circle, like a little play button. Opens up a menu, and if I come down to, let's have a look at patterns 2. Replace current patterns with the patterns from patterns tool. That's fine. Click on OK. So now my patterns have changed. Select a different one. Click inside your square, and it applies that pattern to it. Let's see what others are here. So I'm going to up into that play button again. Color paper. See what that does. Click on OK. It's trying to give an effect, if I zoom in, of some natural paper. Okay. So you can create some nice effects from using the pattern tool. I'm not sure what else is in here. Have a little experiment, try out the different pattern sets. Some are just black and white, some will be in color. Okay, so have a little play around. You don't have to use patterns. You can use color on both of them. And I've seen some really nice work where people have found patterns off the internet and used those instead. So that's simply 2 quick tutorials showing you how to add either color or patterns to your templates.